With the arrival of the Deadlands DLC on the consoles today in the Elder Scrolls Online, if you go into the Crown Store, you can see the armor station is totally free to put it into your home. But before we jump in, just give it a subscribe and like the video. Also, there is of course armor slot as well for 1.5k crowns, but this is not the case right now. Let's just go to the home first. This is literally how it looks, that juicy armory, long-waited thing for the console players. The PC players have that, but they don't have it the exact same thing that we do have here. It says the armor station allows you to save and quickly switch between different character builds, like attributes, active passive abilities, equipped items, CP, vampire, werewolf curse even, quick slot setup, and an outfit slot. First save your build to an armor slot. After this you can equip the slot in whatever you want to do. There's a free 2 builds that you can see, and you can unlock the new one for 1.5k, literally right here as you can see, and you can have it up to 10 armory slot basically. So it says unlock one additional armor build for this character, but I'm not quite sure if it is a character wide or if it is an account wide. So when you just go into it, you can see the build 1 for example, and yes, I like to save my setup, but actually name it to trial DD, and let's just write down and then change the icon to something good. Let's just try that weird icon. Alright, and then you quit, and then when you press the save the build, your current setup is saved on the build 1. So every skill, every set, attributes, champion points, the order and everything, even the outfit that you do currently have, is just saved to the first one. So when you just press and equip that setup, it will ask you if you want to use it. And then there is another build 2 thingy, like for example you can do a PvP setup or a build for a solo play, like which I'm doing right now for Milestorm or for the dungeons, blah blah. So you can literally switch it between without doing everything over and over again. So let's just call it a solo build, and when you go into the inventory, actually we're gonna change the sets to false cut for instance. Let's just equip that hand as well, equip the feet too, and then the jewelry to Medusa. I know the Medusa is very bad right now. At least in some cases it is quite bad. I'm gonna do a complete separate video about the sets, what you can do, etc, blah blah. So equip the Pale Order, Mother Sorrow, and the Inferno Stuff of Mother Sorrow, 5-piece false cut, 1 slime crow, and shoulders also. Well, I don't have a shoulder right now. Where is my Mother Sorrow shoulder? Well, it is okay, I don't know where it is. It is just for the sake of the video. Okay, I don't have it. So when you go into the armory and you can see the solo build, and you just can save your build, and bam, it is just saved exactly how you actually did. But to be more specific, for some reason that reason, just switch the trap beast and then switch the breath of life to extended ritual on the back bar, and then you go and save the build. And if you look the solo build right now, we have the reflective light, etc, on the here at the first bar, and on the trial DD we have a trap beast. So you just go and switch in between, and skills and all and everything, as you can see, is going to switch in between, which is crazy to be honest. And also there is another thing I like to mention to you. Again, if you go into the Crown Store and there is something blah blah blah, the Armory assistant, he is a special collectible, and before you fight the blah blah foes, checking the Goswork to prepare yourself. He avoids Cyrodiil or battlegrounds, which he swears made him complacent after winning victory. After he is summoned, you and your group mates can use his services. So this is 5,000 crown store, but let's just buy it and see how it looks. Let's say you are in a trial now, and we are in the cloud race. As you can see it, you go into the collectibles and then assistance and summon the Armory assistant, and when you talk to him, you can actually have the option to switch between the builds on the fly. This is so crazy and this is so useful, especially for the people that are switching in between to PvP, PvE, or from solo play to trial play, or tank build, healer build, or DPS build, blah blah. This is so beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and see you guys on the next one. Have fun, take care of yourself.